Do 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 do. Hey everybody, this is Gug7. Welcome back to more Pokémon Stadium. I am maybe a little bit too excited to bring to you the final episode of Pokémon Stadium, in which we're going to be taking on Mewtwo. Alright, so the rules are pretty standard. However, you can use 6 Pokemon against Mewtwo on his own, so it's a 6-on-1 if you want to. There are 4 different strategies that I've found that, to take on Mewtwo consistently, and I'm actually going to cover all 4 of them. However, the first 3 are going to be done in separate videos, which I'm going to link to from here. So if you would like to see the method of taking on Mewtwo with this team, which takes on the form of using Psychic a lot, click on the screen right now. If you would like to see Mewtwo getting taken on with this team, which involves using Blizzard, Ice Punch, and Ice Beam a lot, click on the screen right now. If you would like to see this team take on Mewtwo, which is going to use Horn Drill a lot, click on the screen right now. Credits to level 27 Marker Man for this idea. Now, the team I'm going to be taking on Mewtwo with exploits his lowest stat, which is Defense. And I think we're ready now. Let's go to the final battle of Pokémon Stadium. But before we do that, I would like to do a summary of Mewtwo. Alright, the summary of Mewtwo is a Psychic-type Pokemon with the moves Psychic, Thunderbolt, Blizzard, and Rest. Its base sets are HP 106, Attack 110, Defense 90, Special 154, and Speed 130. That is a base stat total of 590. In the second generation, he will have a Special Defense of 90, making a grand total of base stats of 680. Recommended movesets include Psychic, Amnesia or Barrier, Ice Beam or Blizzard, Fire Blast, Thunder or Thunderbolt, Submission, Body Slam, Self-Destruct or Hyper Beam. And last up, Rest or Recover. Mewtwo is the ultimate Pokemon. He has no counters whatsoever in this generation other than another Mewtwo. His incredible stats, very diverse possible movesets make him completely unmatched by any other Pokemon in the first generation. He has the highest special in the entire game, outperforming even Alakazam, and is tied for the second highest speed, with Jolteon only surpassed by Electrode. Mew and Mewtwo are the first Pokemon to be classified as overpowered. The one thing Mewtwo has a little bit of trouble beating are other Psychic-type Pokemon like Starmie, Exeggutor, Alakazam, and Jinx. For Exeggutor, you can use things like Ice Beam or Blizzard. For Jinx, you can use things like Fire Blast. For Starmie, you can use things like Thunderbolt or Thunder. And Alakazam, you can either use an Electric or an Ice-type move that I've already talked about. Mewtwo can learn Amnesia, doubling his special stat, making him technically completely invincible. Mewtwo has one weakness stat-wise, and that is his defense. But guess what? There's no physical-oriented attacking Pokemon even close to as fast as Mewtwo. And no physical Pokemon can even survive one of Mewtwo's special attacks. That is, in my opinion, why special Pokemon outclass physical Pokemon in this generation. I'm even confident in saying that Dark-type was created just because of Mewtwo and Alakazam being so overpowered in the first generation. Its only type weakness is Bug, and Bug-type Pokemon are all really weak in terms of stats and movesets. Mewtwo can just Fire Blast through any Bug-type Pokemon. Mewtwo also has some strong Mega Evolutions, making him equal to Arceus in terms of stats, I believe. Mega Mewtwo Y boosts his special stat even further, and Mega Mewtwo X makes him a fighting physical attacker. Alright, the summary of Mewtwo should now be over. The very important thing about the team you're going to use is that you have to use Electrode first. And then the rest of the team, the order does not matter at all. Alright, let's go. The announcer will not be joining us for today, so I will be taking a substitute for him. Welcome to the final battle with Mewtwo, the ultimate Pokemon. Do we have enough experience to match his amazing intellect and his very strong moveset? Now, we are going to start off with using Thunderbolt to lower Mewtwo's speed, because he outspeeds all Pokemon in our team. Now, had Electrode survived, meaning Mewtwo had not gotten a critical hit, you could have used Flash to also lower his accuracy. Now, I don't want to make this battle end a little bit too quickly, so I'm going to show off what the essence is of this team. Basically, why we use Tauros and Rapidash. It is because of the move Stomp, which can flinch the opponent. So Paralysis on top of Stomping can reduce the chance of Mewtwo attacking by a lot. However, this is not a 100% foolproof way of defeating Mewtwo. That is why we also have Arcanine and Persian. So we're going to try to do as much damage as possible with our fastest Pokemon on the team, which has the highest chance of doing a critical hit. And, of course, flinching and trying to make it not being able to move with its paralysis. Now, one thing that Mewtwo does is use Rest when he has at low HP. And that is going to remove the paralysis and the decrease of his speed. So hopefully he's flinched again. Alright, he should be within KO range with any move we've got. Alright, so I'm actually going to show off Persian. Because the thing that Persian has, I'm going to show it in just a moment. The thing that Persian has is Screech, which lowers Mewtwo's defense. So the Stomps and the Hyper Beams and the Bites are going to do even more damage. So we're going to just use Bite and end off this episode. Alright, after this there is going to be the credits of Pokémon Stadium, over which I will be commentating a bit. So, I'll see you guys at the other side of the credits. Alright, the credits of Pokémon Stadium. This Let's Play spanned throughout my entire college career pretty much, and boy, it was an adventure. Pokémon Stadium is a game I really wanted to Let's Play because it is a game dear to my heart. I really wanted to show off the challenging and strategic aspects of the game, because as a kid, I loved those aspects so much. But I didn't want to be a generic Let's Play, or like all the others on YouTube. I wanted to go one step beyond and do my Let's Play how Chugga Conroy did his Pokemon Colosseum and XD Gale of Darkness Let's Plays. I wanted to make it very informative about Pokemon mechanics. When I started, I would always think, how would Chugga Conroy tackle an episode like this, but at the end of the Let's Play I gave a little bit more of my personal twist to it, I feel like. This is my first Let's Play, so I really made a lot of the common mistakes newcomers make, but over time I learned from my mistakes and improved my skills, and I'm proud of myself because of that. It wasn't a perfect Let's Play, especially at the beginning, but I can overlook those flaws and look at what went right. But because I wanted to Let's Play just like Chugga Conroy at the beginning, it took so much time to prepare each episode throughout the years, and I was constantly reminded I still need to test play and write commentaries and summaries and record the next episode, and that was a bit frustrating and demotivating at the beginning, but I accepted it and I said I will finish this Let's Play someday. I wanted to finish it. The first few episodes had not so good image quality, commentary and audio quality, and I'm not 100% satisfied with them looking back, but I'm very proud of the episodes where I had a Blue Yeti microphone, like right now, and an upgraded PC because that upped the production quality quite a lot. This Let's Play was always delayed because I was busy with school and work, or I had some personal life problems. I never really had an ending date or schedule planned for this Let's Play, but when I noticed the Let's Play would take at least 3 years, I wanted to upload the final episode on the day I graduated. But something about that happened. In the latest episodes, the Let's Play really went into accelerated production, and it went into extra super accelerated production when I saw that YouTube was planning to discontinue the old annotation system. I didn't want to design new templates for my previous playlists and next episode icons, where I put annotations over so you can navigate to other episodes. You know, those things I'm going to show on screen right now for like a second. I wanted to at least keep these for the main part of the Let's Play. I really wanted the navigation to be consistent throughout all 14 episodes, so I decided to set the finish date of the Let's Play before the discontinuation of the old annotation system. Annotations are replaced by end cards that you've probably seen on big YouTubers' channels for a while. I, and even Chugga Conroy, are not that much of a fan of the end card system. It has restrictions like being exclusive to the last 20 seconds of the video, and it's completely removing all previous annotations from the video. So yeah, I went a little off topic there. I would say, would I say this is the best Let's Play of Pokémon Stadium? It's definitely a Let's Play that I'm proud of, and absolutely the best Let's Play I could have possibly produced with the resources I have. It's absolutely the most well-researched, informative, and the most effort put into and most edited Let's Play of this game on YouTube. But in terms of quality and skill of the Let's Player himself, I'm definitely a bit lacking. By the way, don't think that just because the episode format has been the same for the last 10 episodes or so that I'm out of new ideas. Throughout the production of this Let's Play, I have consistently gotten new ideas on how I could make a Pokemon Let's Play even more informative. Unfortunately, I couldn't implement these ideas in this current Let's Play. However, if I ever do a Pokémon Stadium 2 Let's Play, I will try to implement them all. But to be perfectly honest, some of these ideas are so grandiose, or however you say that I need to switch to Adobe Premiere and Photoshop, and I need to upgrade my PC in order to make them a reality. And to be honest, once I have Adobe Premiere, I have no idea how to actually edit some of these ideas. They're that complex. But, you know, that's talking about the distant future. Because we are not completely done with Pokémon Stadium. There's still some content in the game left to cover, like the Game Boy Tower and the Kids Club. We are going to go into the bonus episode portion of this Let's Play, which is starting tomorrow with the making of Pokémon Stadium episode 4, which I recorded a few years ago when I made episode 4. But I never published it because I didn't want to distract from the main Let's Play back then. So I think I've said everything I wanted. We are going to show the reward of beating Mewtwo in Pokémon Stadium. And then we're going to end off the episode. Alright, now that the credits are over, I'm going to show what the reward is for beating Mewtwo in Pokémon Stadium. It is called Round 2. You can switch between the stadiums. Now, what is Round 2? Round 2 is basically a reset of everything you've done in Pokémon Stadium. However, you're going to do all the challenges again at a higher difficulty. The Pokemon that the opponents are going to use in round 2 are stronger, have better moveset, and have higher stats. Now, let's see here. I think there's also one special thing about the Prime Cup in round 2. And that is that you can use Mew. All of its stats are 225 and its HP is 330. Now that is pretty cool. But other than that, things should be about the same when doing round 2. You also have the Dodrio Game Boy Tower, and that's really it. This has been the final episode of Pokémon Stadium. I've been your host, Gogoku7, and I'll see you guys in the first bonus episode tomorrow. See you guys then. Thank you for watching.